So Fredrik, tournament is over at your part.
It is. It's. What can you do?
Are you satisfied with your playing today?
The two first levels, I'm not 100% satisfied. My pocket tens, I should have played in a different way, but I knew he was empty. I just knew when he re-raced that okay, he's tired, because I've raced like 2 or 3 times within 5 hands. So I knew he was like okay, stop this. But still, I kind of wanted to see the flop. Otherwise, I had actually 2 choices. I had the choice to fold, no matter what. Maybe show the tens to kind of show that I'm not playing around. But that would have been a decent or very good play, actually. The second thing I could have done, with more thought about it, is to re-race him back, because I knew that he was out doing something. But if it would have been a coin flip, it would have been a lot of chips
in the middle in the flip.
So I decided to see the flop, play it safe, keep the pot as low as possible. Now we got there on the turn, but still, I mean, I all the way through the hand I had him as empty. His value bet worked out fine, but I mean it's a ugly value bet, because what can he beat? I mean he can call me down if I bet on the river, but I can't see how he value bets that one. But then it was like 120,000 into a 550 in the middle already, and I have him at least 50-50 chance for a pure bluff, or that he hit the 5 on the river or whatever, and. So which is a pure bluff though, but so I decided to call because it was so loud in the middle. But of course it made me a little bit tilted, because I could have played it in so many different ways, and then the ace-jack came, and that is a horrible call of me. So that's why I'm not totally satisfied with the 2 first levels. But the second 2 levels I played really good. I think I kind of shook off all my tilt feelings, and played very good, I think, in the 2 next levels. Also, this after the dinner, I think I played as well as I could. I made a wonderful call, I think, with the King Jack of Spades.
I agree.
And how unlucky can you get? Because first he hits his 9, but still on the flop it's a coin flip, because I have the flush draw and the jacks as out, so I have 12 outs. How unlucky can you get in one pot? And if I would have won that one, there are other hands that maybe wouldn't have been played, because I would have had time to sit around and had a lot of chips again. Things would have been different. Okay, I got lucky with the ace-5, but that was only righteous.
I think so too. You had to move in that.
He raised from the button. He could have absolutely anything. He usually folded against re-raises if he... I think ace-10 was the absolute smallest hand he could call with, so ace-8 he would have mucked straight away.
Possibly.
So it's like...
And the last one, it was just pure bad luck.
And to run into quads also with a good king that I had, that's unfortunate. 6-handed, I mean, kings are good.
Of course.
And
hit the top pair.
And his range is so wide, so it's absolutely impossible to put him on something. Okay, he can have a 6, but all I did was to bet on the turn to see where I'm at. Pretty small bet still, flop on turn, bet pretty small to keep the pot decent low. When he then comes out on the river, I can't see anything else than call, and so I don't think I played it bad. It was unfortunate that he had like a monster, but and then the last one, I mean, I knew he was gonna push with any 2, and first I looked at 1 and I saw the ace. Then I knew I was gonna call, but I looked at the 8 as well. But I mean, queen deuce against ace 8. It's and then you find a deuce, then you find a deuce on the flop, and that's also so unfortunate because I mean, I'll double up there again. I would have been in it again. So it's like, yeah, what can you say? I'm of course disappointed now, but there's not much I could have done differently. So small things, but not much. So.
Yes. What do you think about the opponents?
I think that Andrew, the Canadian guy to my right, is the best player at the table. He's even better than me. So he's a very, very good player. I haven't seen him made pretty much any mistakes. I played with him the whole day too, almost not the whole day, but big part of day two, and yeah, so I think he played very well. He didn't have chips to play with, but now you saw at the final table when he collected some chips, he got very, very lucky though to collect those chips. But the pot where he flopped 2 nines,
yes.
I even mucked a 9. So yeah, but he's absolutely, in my opinion, the best player.
You think that he's the favorite?
The second one, I should say Salvatore to my left. He's a solid, good player. I mean, he didn't do many mistakes. He also got unlucky with the ace queen against the jack 8, and that would have been a good thing for me if
that would held up.
The
yes.
Italian guy would have busted, and of course I made more money on that, and the whole table would have been different. So there was many unfortunate things, and I mean Andrew, the good player, actually had many chances to bust. So, I mean, I had like so many chances to move upward in the money, and everything could have been different if yeah, there was a lot of bad beats on the table today also. So
yeah, we all saw that. Yeah.
So.
When we discussed yesterday about this expression case. There was lots of questions coming up. What are you going to do with the money? Now you earned 130,000.
Yeah. First of all, I came into this tournament. I bought in with a very small bankroll because, as I said, I've been gambling and I haven't been a bankroll management has been a very difficult thing for me, and I mean I have a lot of debts, as people know now. So the bankroll was very small, and it was a big shot. So I actually sold away quite a lot of persons from this. So I'm not able to keep a lot of the money, but yes. But I'm gonna pay some debts to other poker players, a few of them, that to be able to continue in this profession, so to kind of get my reputation a little bit better. I'm also gonna do something towards my parents, because now I'm gonna be very honest with one thing, but they have even had to sell their house because of me, so I need to do something back to them as a Christmas gift. So because family is important, and also if I'm gonna recover from all my gambling problems and everything, my family is very important. So I'm gonna take care of them in some way, and hopefully a little share left to build a bankroll.
Yes,
so
congratulations for this. We would be very happy if you would send some greetings to your parents, to Pietarsaari in Swedish or in Finnish, as you wish.
Yeah. Då kan jag ju säga på svenska då att till familjen, om ni tittar, så vi har gått igenom mycket som en familj, men nu hoppas jag det här hjälper någonstans, och jag hoppas att julen blir lite bättre för oss på grund av det här, och jag hoppas att saker och ting kan vända i framtiden. Ja sitten mä voin yrittää suomeksi sanotaan kaikki muille Suomessa, että kiitoksia. Mä kuulin, että mulla on ollut fanit. Mä puhun huonosti suomen, mutta kiitoksia teille, ja toivottavasti jotain enemmän tapahtuu tulevaisuudessa.
Kiitoksia haastattelusta.
Okei, kiitos.
Kiitos.